I'm curious about what why this team's called Kindred Spirits. Hell, the last team, Team Queen's like, it's because, like, I'm not sure how this goes, but okay. Then the ending rolled, and like, oh. Okay.
I wasn't expecting them to lean in as hard as they did on that one.
Yeah, like, well, that was a surprise. I need an adult.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I was expecting them to, like, you know, do something similar, but it's like, nope, black leather all around. It's like, well, now.
This took a turn. Can I get? I need to take a quick cold shower. Like, it's too like it's not casual Friday yet.
No, speaking of that, so I'm still kind of pissed at Amazon here. So I went out and, like, since I live in the middle of fucking rural fucking nowhere, I was like, oh, well, it's like, if I can't fucking make it to, like, GameStop and shit like that, I'll just sit there and, like, I'll order the shit to my house, kind of deal. Cool, no big deal. Except for when I wanted to fucking buy Callisto Protocol. So Callisto Protocol comes out on December 2nd. And then, since everybody was doing holiday shopping and the whole nine, fucking my order that was supposed to come out December 2nd probably arrived December 2nd, 3rd, something like that, right? Because I was ordering it pre-order.
Yep.
They're like, yeah, we'll get it to you December 29th. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me?
That's like almost a month away. And I sit there and was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Fucking cancel my order. Like, I will literally walk into a fucking store and find it if I have to.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
You've been spending too much time on lame-ass AAA Western games.
So Evil Dead, Aliens Fireteam, and Gungrave.
I don't think Gungrave's kind of the big ones. Like, Gungrave, I don't think it's like Western at all.
Spaghetti Western.
Well, I think it's like Night Owl had a hand in it, kind of deal. I mean, I could see, like, you know, I wouldn't even call fucking Evil Dead a fucking AAA fucking game. I could probably call it like an A game. That's about it. Jesus fucking Christ. What? You made me think about it. Now I had to put it into context.
Yeah, you made him think about it. I mean, the last game that we've been playing for the longest was Evil Dead, because it's more or less just waiting for shit to come out.
Yeah, that's a lot of it. That, and they kept having stuff drop, so. Yeah,
there was that, and yeah, we need to get back on Guilty Gear since out and playable.
Not wrong. That and like, you know, I wouldn't mind fucking around with some Sin some more. I did like Sin in the last games. Although, like, I'm still kind of bummed they fucking like removed the death touch mechanic.
Yes, the insta kills are gone, Daz. Let it go, man.
No.
You're gonna have to, unless you're gonna plan to play an older game. What's this? Das doesn't want to play an older game. He wants to play the newer ones that's coming out. Oh well, okay then, Das. That's unfortunate.
I'm just trying to keep up with the series, damn it.
Not like you.
I
mean,
he's Angry used him a lot more than I did.
I did, but I didn't really, you know, straight up have him as a mainstay. Hell, my mains change variously depending on whichever game comes out. Now, for the longest, the character that I had as a main for the longest in a game franchise is Hakumen from Blaze Blue.
Get to that.
Because I ran through every character in the roster and was like, oh, I can surprisingly use everybody in the roster. I'm like, oh, okay, sure. My personal preference, I like how using Hakumen. Hakumen's more, you know, my speed. I like him.
Oddly enough, I think like my longest running main would probably be Maxi.
Your next challenger is
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, you did tell me that, because hell, in Soul Calibur, I float around characters a lot. Hell, I used Nightmare and Siegfried for a very long time, Taki for a very long time, Ivy, I know the most character I've used in every Soul Calibur was Yoshimitsu, all up until this recent one. I haven't really used him that much. But in Tekken, Yoshimitsu is usually probably the main character I only play.
Yeah. So like I said, it's like, you know, I haven't spent enough time on that one, so.
Ready, go!
I mean, hell, we still got...
I mean, even if it's fair, it's like, you know, going back to the Guilty Gear thing, how they removed the Death Touch. Like, yeah, even if I didn't use a whole lot, it's like, I still kind of missed the fact that it was there. I'd like the option, I guess, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, of course you like the option.
It was a cool little fucking send-off, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's just a way to flex on your opponent who doesn't know what they're don't know what the fuck they're doing half the time.
Yeah, yes, no. I mean, like, if you get people with equal skill, you know, it's kind of like you and me when we're sitting there throwing shit at each other, just trying to fucking level 3 each other for no reason.
No, it's mainly you're trying to level 3 me, and then I get the hell out of the way just to throw it back at you.
Yeah, so, see?
Like freaking every time in Marvel, it's like, oh, by the way, Pinnacer, nope, don't want to get touched by that.
No, I said those, like, cause I heard they changed the send meat mechanic, whereas like it used to be like.
Yeah, because like his current mechanic with that, he still can, I guess you say, refuel up by his snacking on his thing, but his meter in itself actually regens on its own.
Yeah, and I heard like he doesn't have quite the same combo potential. So like before, like the meat mechanic was basically like the more meat you ate and food in you, is like the more combos you could like flawlessly move like from one super or not one super
one special to the next, and continue on until basically your stomach is empty.
Right. You know, so it makes combo potential fucking insane. You know, as long as you can fucking master the mechanic of it. But apparently in the game, it's like, it doesn't do it. Apparently just like gives buffs.
Well, this is interesting. I'm getting level 3'd.
Unibeam!
Well, alrighty then. Ow.
Yeah, I was doing fine up until that point.
Well, I am fighting against Maxima. He's a grappler, so that was probably on me.
It was fair.
Well, alrighty then.
Forward kick to the thigh. Ah. Yeah. No, I thought it's like, well, that it's like I kind of want to go back fucking like DZ a little bit too. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. That bloodlust is starting to kick in somewhere in there, huh?
Yeah, I got too distracted with my own projects.
I told you, like, yeah, like, getting restless. Das, I want to fight. Oh well, you know, just play King of Fighters. Like, I will accept this, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. I want to throw down, man.
Select order.
We've been doing a lot of co-op lately. Just saying it.
I'm getting antsy here, Das. I wanna hurt people. I wanna punch stuff.
Das Boots.
Your next challenger is Team Rival.
I don't know, I mean, fucking, what is it? You get done tonight, we could probably do some, like, Sorry, distracted by a shiny object. Literally 4K where you two can fight people, and you choose not to.
Well, Das doesn't have King of Fighters.
I don't have a King of Fighters, yeah.
He does not have King of Fighters. Because I know we both have, all three of us have Fighter Z, Soul Calibur, Guilty Gear. I'm one debate, like, you still have Blaze Blue.
Technically, you can do Guilty Gear twice.
Well, and Marvel.
Yeah, and Marvel. Yeah, no, we do it. Like, if we get done tonight, fucking probably do some fucking Dragon Ball if you want.
Yeah, I'm on the third of 5 teams of this little group caveat, yeah. Do you need to re-download Fighter Z on your thing?
Dude, that is a good question.
Because I know you've had to remove the application to actually, you know, make sure to make room for stuff. So
no, I've got Fighter Z on.
okay, cool. Like, let's be sure here. Does DOS still?
You're talking all that mad salt.
And all that mad shit. I even invited him.
Found the disc too.
Say what?
So they even found the disc too.
Cool.
What? I was just saying, like that was my next concern. Is like, make sure I could actually find the disc so we could play the game.
That is another. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit! I looked away. I looked away for a second. Something about.
I'm paying for it.
Like, oh, my computer did a thing. Like, oh, dude. Like, huh? Oh shit! No, I looked away.
Why? I'm sorry, Krauser. You are my main, but I must destroy you now.
Excuse you, what? That's not Krauser.
Oh, hey darn.
Excuse you?
Oh, I know what it was. I'm watching someone do a random fucking playthrough of fucking RE4.
Oh, and rando kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a randomizer.
Yeah, thank you, the randomizer.
Yeah,
Those,
yeah.
I think that would be fun to do, but I also am equally worried. Like, oh, it's a randomizer. Like, that's good, but it's equally bad.
Well, I mean, especially since, like, I know RE4 as well as I do kind of thing, it's like, I really wouldn't be that concerned about it. Like, it would actually bring spice back to the game for me.
Well, randomizer, like I said, randomizer is equally good and bad. Hell, Max Dude found the best weapon of the game, could not find ammo for it for a damn.
What weapon was that?
He found the mine thrower.
Really?
Yep.
Because I never used the mine thrower.
He found the mine thrower. Was like, oh, one of the first weapons he found. Like, oh, cool. Could not find ammo for it. He was so pissed. Like, just need ammo for it. Just need ammo for it. Come on, Shopkeep, give me ammo for it. Like, nope. Could not get ammo for the mine thrower. Because the way the randomizer works, depending on the ammo, the weapon you find versus the weapons you buy, because the weapons you find first, you will actually always find ammo for it, with exception, because the mine thrower is something you buy in the shop, and you don't get ammo for it until it becomes available in the shop.
Right.
Like hell, he found he found the worst handgun in the game, and he had to use it. He was just unhappy.
Well, so I'm watching another channel that's doing a randomizer of it right now, and he walked into one room and they replaced all of the zombies in that room with Krausers.
Oh my god! No! One too many Krausers. Like, oh no. Oh no!
It wasn't like a wide open thing. Like we're talking like hallways.
This is a box. There's a box here. Krausers like, oh.
Yeah.
Oops!
Like,
all Krausers.
Yeah. And so like literally, he's having a, and there wasn't a lot of zombies, but there was 4 zombies in this fucking like hallway, so to speak, that were all Krausers.
Oh. Oh, I know. I was watching somebody. He walked into a room that normally is filled to the brim with zombies. It was all dogs. It was all no, not dogs. It was bear traps. It was just so fucking hilarious. Like, all right, where's the enemies? Bear traps. That's it. Just all bear traps. Like, hell, even one of the boss enemies, like bear trap and bear trap and a dog. I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Not gonna complain.
But yeah, so like he was dealing with the fact that it's like, yeah, now he's in a confined place with 4 Krausers basically. And yeah, so like one of the things about Krauser that I really like in the game is like if you know exactly what you're doing, you can beat him with a knife pretty easily.
Basically, while he has a shield wing up, aim for the legs with the knife.
Yeah. and like the knife is actually one of the most overpowered things to Krauser. Like he's especially weak to it.
Not knives, my only weakness.
Yeah. Hey, it's fucking hilarious because like the guy I'm watching, like he doesn't know this, and so like he sits there and is like, oh yeah, no, I'm just gonna fucking TMP him to death.
No, bad idea.
No.
That is like the worst idea you possibly could. Fucking Billy.
Well, since it's Bora, we're gonna try to get fucking like all of them together and then hit him with a single rocket launcher. It's like that's not gonna work. I'm not even sure if you can just like straight rocket launcher him.
I wouldn't waste a rocket.
Right.
This competitor is too strong. Can anyone stop
Hell, I know like later in the game, the other person who was watching, the whole room was filled with those JJ guys with the miniguns.
Oh yeah, I remember them.
Like those, like just room filled, just big wide room, just a lot of those. It was like, good lord. I'm like, shit.
Well, I love how like the cutscenes and shit is like they play it all out in normal space kind of thing, where it's like, oh yeah, it's like this is totally what's going on right now.
But
as soon as you cut away, it's like, oh, by the way, that boss that you were just fighting, that's a regenerator.
finals we go?
fucking.
Both teams are at the top of their game.
That's the other thing. Like, okay, don't want to run in. Like, okay, everything's a regenerator, or you're coming to. No, there's a part where dude was running around with Ashley. And Ashley, the things that were fighting Ashley was the Rasputin looking motherfucker.
Hey, Rocky.
Oh, Spice
Oh,
Girl.
okay.
Yeah, the big Rasputin looking motherfucker. It was just like those. That's who was actually chasing Ashley around. That was kind of funny to me. It was like just for the Ashley section. I'm like, that is hilarious. It just everything in it just going on. Like, damn, I'm sorry, you ain't got Leon to save you.
Hear you. It's like, what was it? So you remember the first El Gigante fight?
Yeah.
So the guy I was watching, fucking that Gigante fight was a fucking regenerator.
Oh fuck. Oh, that's scary. Because you ain't got shit for that first El Gigante fight. Oh, for the regenerator, you specifically need the thermal scope. Oh,
But he didn't even a rifle.
oh, that's bad.
Yeah, no, like basically you wound up shotgunning, grenading it to death, which is a viable strategy. But yeah, you're gonna burn a bunch of ammo doing it.
Burn all your resources trying to deal with the fucking regenerator with like, yeah, that's no. It's one of those no. Oh, there was one who was like, most of the enemies were the friggin' Wolverine looking dudes. Yeah, that you need like the bell to distract them or some other noise. And, like, they were just there. It was just, it was like the cramped hallway section. It was like, yeah, how do you deal with this shit here?
Right. I'm trying to see if I can't find it back because I was gonna send you the one with the crowds because that was actually pretty good.
Fuck that, cause that shit's no, like I like just crowders everywhere like that. That's just. Oh, you don't need the thermoscope. It's to pinpoint the. Oh, okay. I'm just reading what Dio is saying. Like yeah, like, like half trying to read what Dio's saying and not get slapped because Andy's a little.
I got it.
Thank you.
No, you don't. Thermal scope is just to pinpoint the pluggers when you can kill them by showing them you don't need the thermal scope. No, and that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally grenade / shotgun them to death, but yeah, you just burn more resources doing it.
This competitor is too strong. Can anyone stop him?
He says as Andy stands there, brain dead.
I mean, I don't know, cause some I know like I know it's like on a low difficulty right now. It's like, but I don't trust a low difficulty because they'll snap random shit out at me. Like, oh, by the way, surprise! Like, you little shit, you weren't supposed to move. But I did though. Fuck you. Because I trust this. Oh god, I'm looking at the thing you posted in fucking Discord. I haven't even watched it. Just looking at it just makes me like, this is a lot of Krauser's. This is a lot of. I see 5 Krausers, the one just hanging upside down. He's just looking. I'm like, nah, man, you came into the wrong neighborhood.
Not buying it. History of KOF E's difficulty is that they're all forever brain dead. Calling you out, Angry.
I know. I don't believe it. Like, oh yeah, because I'll stand there, and then somewhere down the line, it's like, oh, what's this? The computer somehow realizes it has meter to use. Uses meter for whatever reason. I get hit with a level 3 twice already with just this team. Because they realize they have meter to use. I'm like, what the fuck? You're supposed to just stand there and just slap. That's false. Don't lie to me. Hell, I understand if me running into their projectiles, if I'm just half paying attention.
Try to backpedal. Get it.
Yeah, because like you don't backpedal against like computers in King of Fighters because they'll chase you. Because Homer doesn't even move when he shuffles. He shuffles and scuffles his feet. Inches forward. Yeah.
Yeah, just calling you out, man.
Dio's talking a whole lot of mad shit over there. Oh, there's a tornado.
Hey, Dio, you fucking plan on jumping on Dragon Ball with us or no?
Come on, Dio. Join us for the fun. Join us for the fun, the slugfest. Don't sit around in the peanut gallery.
No, he's tapping out.
I think he just got off of work too, so yeah, he's probably gonna tap out.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just asking as well. I do like the sword dropping move. That's kind of sick, actually.
I mean, he did that in Samurai Showdown. And I'm not sure if I want to stream that game or not. Fuck, I'm just not paying attention, and Ralph basically clocked me.
Samurai Showdown was cool, but again, it falls in the category of like, it's one more fighting game. It's like, I have enough fighting games in my opinion.
Yeah, I've already had it when it came out, but I know you don't have it. Yeah, like Dio was right. Like, this is like iconic win post from forever. You don't mess with perfection at a certain degree.
Well, like, I didn't realize like Samurai Showdown was actually like a longer running series than it was. Like,
yeah.
Samurai Showdown is just like the latest iteration of it. Like,
well, this latest iteration, yeah, it's one of those long-running Sega, SNES arcade games. But when it finally got the new Samurai Showdown game after 20-something odd years.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's about like Killer Instinct almost.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of KI. Speaking of KI, there's something going on with in the world of it that even made Max was just kind of concerned and worried, like wondering, like a new KI game, because Mystic something. I'm trying to remember the company name. They released like, oh, here's a picture of like the KI cabinets, but Orchid's costume does not look like Orchid's costume, even for the new KI that came out. They have the arcade cabinets with TJ Cavo fighting somebody, and the bad CGI of way back then, and then it has a website in the background. You go to the website, it literally just has KI news coming soon.
No shit.
It has a clock and a countdown, and then when you looked at the what's that, the F11, F12, the little site notes or whatever, is like, just wait, stuff's coming soon, there's nothing else to see here, don't dig any further. I'm like, okay, yeah, so KI news coming soon, possibly, because when Max looked at it, it said like 45 hours, so about tomorrow-ish. So yeah, Das, there could be some new maybe some new King of Fighters news for you, Das.
Yeah, I'd be fucking down for that. And it's like, if that's the case, it's like, yes, guess what? We're gonna fucking do a rundown of fucking KI.
Yeah, and I wonder who's gonna do all that. DOS Wiggles. Never fear, DOS Wiggles is here.
No,
Yeah.
I went over to Mean Police and I got stopped by an image of the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Oh no.
And it's got like a nice background, but then it's got like Princess Peach's face up front.
Oh, the Zone one?
Yeah.
The one from Zone? Yeah, that's all I had to say. Like, that's all you had. I saw that I was gonna post it, but someone beat me to it.
So, God, I remember that from an H game back in the day.
Insert H game here of when DOS has seen that last. Yes is the answer to that question. Alright, I'll bite. How many H games do you currently have now?
All eyes are on the
Ooh,
winner.
that's a really good question.
Alright, and if DOS had to stop and think about it, alright, he already has one too many.
Well,
he already has
not
30 too many.
really. Not really, because like we just got past the whole fucking the fall sale.
So we're pressing forward with the next round in the King of Fighters. I'm fighting Otomaraga. She is the interdimensional deity of justice. I want to say justice or some shit, whatever. And as DOS try to figure out how much of whatever he has in his Steam library.
The goddess of truth, Otomaraga, stands in the way.
Or is that one? That's 5. 6.
Oh my god, he's actually counting.
7. 8, 9, 10.
DOS is actually counting how many freaking H games he currently has.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's a whole series.
Ready? Go!
16.
So far.
17. 18, 19, 20. Is that one? That's 21. 22. 23, 24, 25. That's technically not a game, it's just more of a fucking like PG-13 game. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That can be modular one, so I'll count that. 33, 34.
Oh my god.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That one looks really interesting, actually. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. A lot of them in the L's. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. I bought that one for man.
I'll wait.
What a stellar fight! These two know
59.
winner!
That's technically not an H game. 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. That one? Yeah, that's one. 65. I have to look at some of these. 66, 67, 68. That's not one technically.
Oh.
69.
Nice. Oh, they're all party animals. Okay, cool. They like drinking, fighting, and good food. I'm like, okay, cool.
Alright, I can see that.
Alright, okay, that's what they're implying.